Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Hello friends. We are making gossip on right to quality life under the constitutional and legal framework of Pakistan. And you people know right to earn livelihood comes within the purview of the right to life, right to the quality life under Article 9 Constitution of Pakistan 1973 and All Pakistan Newspaper Society and others versus Federation of Pakistan and others, a landmark judgment which was reported in PLD 2012, Supreme Court of Pakistan, page 1, and Pir Imran Sajid versus Managing Director, General Manager, Telephone Industries of Pakistan. This case was reported in 2015, PLC, Supreme Court of Pakistan, page 1487. You know, the consequences of excluding the right to earn livelihood from right to life was stated in the Mehdi Khan versus Board of Revenue, Punjab, Lahore. And what will be the consequences if the right to earn livelihood is excluded from the right to life? Everybody will have to suffer hunger, भूख नंग, क्योंकि जॉब नहीं है, लाइवलीहुड रोजी रोटी नहीं है, तो कुछ भी नहीं है. अब consequences of excluding the right to earn livelihood from the right to life has been discussed in the Mehdi Khan case. And you know, Mehdi Khan case was reported Mehdi Khan versus Board of Revenue, Punjab, Lahore, 2000 CLC, Lahore High Court, page 638. And to be an easy way of depriving one's life indirectly. If there is no right to earn livelihood, deprivation will be the fate of a human being, and the right to life is being much disturbed. And when there is no right to life, no other right can be enjoyed. And attachment of salary of a civil servant being his chief source of income was considered a breach of fundamental right to life. In a landmark judgment, you people know, Zafar Mahmood Malik versus Water Management Specialist and 5 other case, it is a landmark judgment in which the attachment of salary of a civil servant was declared unconstitutional and illegal, which is the practice of daily routine of our courts. And it was discussed in the Zafar Mahmood Malik versus Water Management Specialist and 5 other case, 2005 PLC, Supreme Court, page 4. And any statute or undertaking which acts as a hurdle in the payment of the lowest limit of wages to the laborers is ultra vires of Article 9 and Article 25 of the Constitution of Pakistan 1973. It was ruled by the August Supreme Court of Pakistan that even the government to which the relevant law does not apply has to conform to the same principle, and it was discussed in a landmark judgment HR case under PLD 2011, Supreme Court of Pakistan, page 37. Dear friends, when different rates for different colleges were prescribed without any reason for contributions to be made to the endowment fund of the college by the student admitted on self-finance schemes, it was termed by the Honorable Lahore High Court to have been breached right to life and equality. Everyone should be treated equal. Everyone is equal before law. Equality before law. Article 25 Constitution of Pakistan, which is directly related to the Article 9 right to life. And it was a landmark judgment Anwarul Haq versus Secretary Economic Affairs Division, Islamabad and others, PLD 2004, Lahore High Court, page 771. and only competent and suitable person should be appointed on jobs, as any violation of this principle may take away an individual's right to life. When the right to earn livelihood is being usurped, is being infringed, I feel the right to life is also being infringed. And this notion was interpreted in a landmark judgment, All Pakistan Newspaper Society and others versus Federation of Pakistan and others, PLD 2012, Supreme Court of Pakistan, page 1. And you people know, in Musammat, Hamra Ehsan versus Mrs. Karachi Electric Supply Corporation through CEO, it was held that refusal to provide electricity to all the citizens may amount to the infringement of the right to life secured by the Article 9, right to life under the Constitution 1973. And because electricity is the basic amenity, basic facility of life, and electricity supply is the basic fundamental right under Article 9, right to life and quality to life, it is much necessary. And it was a landmark reported case, Musammat Hamra Ehsan versus Mrs. Karachi Electric Supply Corporation through CEO. It was reported PLD 2014, Sindh High Court, page 344. Dear friends, policy manual should also be used strictly to deprive the citizens of the basic necessity of life, and should be interpreted to facilitate customers, and all the corporations of the government should facilitate its customers for the improvement in the quality of life. Similar observation may be found in Mrs. Irram Height Residents Welfare Association versus Karachi Electric Supply Corporation Limited. It was a landmark judgment, you people know. It was reported in 2001 CLC Karachi High Court, page 321. And the most important thing I feel in the Somoto case, alleged corruption in rental power plant cases, and this case was reported in 2012 as CMR, page 773. Consistent outage of electricity was held to be a violation of one of the basic necessities of life, and was considered to be relevant as an infringement of the basic guarantee that is enforceable by virtue of Article 9, right to life, right to quality life under the Constitution of Pakistan 1973. Dear friends, right to life cannot be limited or restricted to a protection only. Right to life cannot be restricted to a protection only against the actions taken away life of someone. Meaning of life is somewhat vast, not limited, but no narrow scope, no narrow meanings. Rather, it implies a bunch of rights that are essential for a respectable living. Quality living is a respectable living. And respectable existence would not be enjoyable if there is no minimum compulsory level of imparting knowledge. You people know. It was discussed in a landmark judgment, Ahmad Abdullah and others versus Government of the Punjab and others, PLD 2003, Lahore High Court, page 752. By the extension, right to life covers the right to education also, because education is the only, under Article 25A, right to education is given to all the citizens of Pakistan. But I feel for the right to quality life, the right to better education is also a part and parcel of that. And that was also you people know discussed. Sayyida Shazia Irshad Buhari versus Government of Punjab through Secretary Health. That case was reported in 2005, PLD Lahore High Court, page 428. And you people know deprivation as visualized by the Article 9 right to life of the Constitution 1973 does not merely mean total loss, but even ruining of the individual freedom and liberty, such as restriction on entry or exit from the country, would be a deprivation of life, just like an exit control list, if not done in accordance with some appropriate enactment. Freedom of moving inside Pakistan or beyond can be regarded as the part of the fundamental guarantee of life, because right to life is basically the right of quality life. And this specific notion was interpreted in the case of my murshid, my mentor, Sayyid Abu Ala Madudi versus State of Pakistan and the Central Government of Pakistan, that was reported PLD 1969, Lahore High Court, page 908. Basically, right to quality life is the part and parcel right to life. If there is no quality life, I feel there is no right to life, because life has widened meaning, broad meaning. Life should not be spent in a narrow and restricted manner, in restricted means. Thank you. Allah Hafiz.